Not gonna lie, it took me a second to actually look at my soundboard and, well, not my soundboard, my stream deck, and figure out which key led to what scene. It took me longer than I needed to. Like, I was just staring at this thing, and the whole time I was just thinking, huh. I feel like I should know this, but for some reason my brain was unable to communicate that thought to my head. Also, hi everybody. It's weird to just look at an intermission screen. I know. I still need to make a full-fledged just like wrestling setup. I feel like I should have my own like page on the soundboard for that. So it's just wrestling, like wrestling intermission, instead of just using this blank spot behind me and trying to figure out what the hell I should put in it. Honestly, hold on. Hold on, give me a sec. Let me see if I can find something to put in it. My brain is flatlining on ideas. We need something weird, something out of whack. Or just something like... Or just something that doesn't make any sense at all. Just random things back to back. What can we do? What can we do? I think we can take this. I don't think we'll get flagged for it, right? We should be fine. Hold on, let me throw up the image. This is just gonna be a thing every now and again. I feel like this might turn into a running gag, where I just have whatever the hell as a background, and you guys just all have to either identify it or try to figure out what went through my mind that day. It'll be a fun little thing. There we go. I'll just be in random places at random times. No one will know why. It'll be a canonical thing. We'll just add it to the amount of storylines I do not work on for some reason. It's just gonna be a thing. Every time this intermission screen is just gonna change slightly. I'm gonna just have it be random things in the background. We'll figure it out. For now, that's what's gonna be up there. Maybe later I'll like have a gif of something happening behind me and you guys can all pretend it's happening and I'm just gonna sit here oblivious. Because I am unable to turn my body. What, you thought this was my body? No, see. This is a husk. I don't get to turn around. I'm stuck like this. I don't know where this joke is going, but anyways. Got a full night action planned. Rest matchup with a card. And also, I am going to try to make more cause for DKW. I should say that. So maybe in the near future I can get to work, and I already have some ideas I thought about while I was at work. Yes, I do think of wrestling at work, because let's be honest, I don't put that many brain cells into what I do. It's a problem. It really is. Like, it should not be a thing. But, yeah. So first match on tonight's card. Also for this one, temporarily I am flying solo. I'm not sure if it's going to stay that way, but it may stay that way for a bit. going solo in commentary for a while. Honestly, I'm thinking I might switch some stuff around. Maybe change the schedule of the shows so I can have co-commentators and stuff again. But Mr. WrestleMania made his debut not too long ago. Phantom won a DKW Originals. So far this season, both of these guys, I believe, doing well for themselves in terms of wins and losses. Opening match on the card, gonna get us set for some action going on. It's Phantom makes his way to the ring.
Is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 230 pounds, the Phantom.
Also, for anyone curious, I'm not even sure if this question is going to come up, but if it does, the reason why my calls are usually the first up is just because I want to get their stuff out of the way. So usually most of my calls will like start the show off, and I try to give the main event to others, because I don't know, having my call in the main event always feels weird. It's like when I commentate, I'm rooting for myself, and I don't feel right with that. Phantom, standing tall, middle of the ring. I believe last week Ospreay was the one to face off against Mr. WrestleMania. Don't remember the result of that match as well as I would like. I believe Mr. WrestleMania won that. Now seems to switch dance partners, so to speak. It's Mr. WrestleMania. Under the bright lights. Makes his way to the ring.
And his opponent from Memphis, Tennessee, weighing in at 265 pounds, the Chosen One.
Wait, why is breakout a thing? Did I accidentally lock my controller down? Okay, when we start the match, I'm gonna have to like immediately pause it to see that whole issue. All lights on the white and gold. Shining as bright as he possibly can. So far, Mr. WrestleMania 2-0. This season. Won his match against Ospreay. Won his debut match. So far in a bit of a hot streak. You can imagine if he keeps this up, he's definitely going to be in the talks of a title match. Phantom set in his corner. Mr. WrestleMania set in his. What? Okay. Yeah. So the controller was connected for some fucking reason. Okay. Yeah, the controller was connected for some fucking reason. Alright, there we go. Now it's just cause going at it. Actually, let me just... Actually, you know what? I'll leave it. Swings a right, has Phantom. German suplex, drops him on the back of his neck. Goes for the dragon. Now, straight jacket to finish it off. Off the ropes, crossbody finds itself across the back, and now just letting loose. Goes the arm and snaps back. That's gonna work on the shoulder right there. I say if he wants to do that to a body part, the arms are definitely away. Phantom, being a bit of a striker, gain more weight. Join the heavyweight class. So working on the arms, primarily the legs, if you ask me, would be a very good idea for Mr. WrestleMania. Because now he's just locking Phantom down in a headlock, working his way around. Now bringing him back up to his feet. Swift kick from Phantom. Kicks him in the gut. DDT to come back. Driver's seat switches and now bring him back up to his feet. Collar elbow tie up. Sling blade. Rolls through. Drop kick meets him inside of that. Now running shooting star splash. Springboard Phoenix splash. This match seemed to be going towards Mr. WrestleMania at the start of it, but right now it seems to be swinging rapidly back towards Phantom's corner. But a rope break. It's WrestleMania now getting back up to his feet. Phantom meets him. Now working on his arms. Tries to go for a kick. Comes up a bit short. Oh! Spiral Codebreaker. Mr. WrestleMania. Some move like that's going to put him in the lead, but gets him up on the shoulders. Phantom drops around on the back. Kicks him in the leg. Springboard. Forearm meets him. And now again, Phantom reeling that far leg. We got one. It's two and a kick out. Kick to the spine. And now hopping up to the top. Inverted Phoenix Splash. That's going to do a lot of damage to Phantom, but maybe just more to Mr. WrestleMania as it brings him up to his feet. And Brainbuster. Got it. And now looking. Kamigoye meets the jaw. It's 1, 2, and 3. Phantom. Manages to pull one out.
Here is your winner, the Phantom.
Was not expecting that outcome. I'll be completely honest. Looked like Mr. WrestleMania was in complete control, but I guess Phantom with a sudden shift of momentum ended up coming out on top there. As we get set for our next match on the card. Just make a note of something quick before we go on. Where the hell did my pen go? It's not my pen. That is my pen. Am I the only one that does this? Like every time something happens, usually I make like a literal note of it. But instead of using like whatever pen I have nearby, I use this one specific pen until it runs out of ink. Is that just me? Alright. That note's been taken. I'm just making notes on the match card for tonight. Wins and losses, because last time I was a little bit loose when making them, and some of the information was lost. So I'm basing it all off of memory, and that is not good when I'm supposed to be the one remembering stuff, and I literally have a spreadsheet to keep track of this shit. So, yeah. A bit of an idiot. Let's make sure that's not there this time. Next match. Let me look over something really quick. Here you are. Tossing it over to the women's division. Next match on the card. Danny Weaver takes on Melissa Ewing. If you've been watching since season 1 of DKW, you know these two have a history of brawls. History of back and forths between the two. Both know each other inside and outside of a ring. If anything, I'd say these two have a very interesting thing going on. Interesting respect, disrespect relationship, it seems. If you're unaware of what transpired over on NWOW, Danny has been feuding with Melissa's younger sibling, Katie J. Ewing, I believe. Oh, and this one's coming from Trenton, New Jersey. It's a little bit too close for comfort.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Long Island, New York, Danny the Prodigy Weaver.
Danny arriving over on NWOW with Katie J. Ewing after a spiral of losses would end up going against a younger star in MSK. Give me a second to pull up the full name, because my brain is the size of an anema. And also I'm getting a call. May Sarah King. That whole situation spiraled, and I will be right back because I'm getting a call. So, yeah.
From Beverly Hills, California, the rocker, Melissa Ewing.
Well, that took a bit, and I missed the entire match. But apparently, due to the rating, it was pretty good. Congratulations, Danny. I'll get down real quick. And moving back to the intermission. Now I have a match on my own show to catch up on. Just look at that. See how that works. Next match is a first time match, first time meeting between these two, like in the first match. First time meeting between the two. Let's see if we get it all set up here. First time meeting. Brock Hudson take on Will Ospreay. Brock Hudson was made, and I should be giving shout outs, even though I'm not for some reason. First, let me go over and ZORGB, NWOW made Melissa Ewing. Runs a really well put together show. A lot of production value being put into it, a lot of heart, a lot of work. And I also hear that that there may be a chance, just a chance, that NWOW's little sister show of NWOW Extra may come back. So that's always up in the air. NWOW is part of GCA. It works with So Real Wrestling and a bunch of other actually wrestling companies. Basically, really cool dude. Has a lot of fun with his show. And the creator of Brock Hudson is none other than Mr. Voodoo Ush.
She doesn't want the wrestler. She's going after the referee. That's not even Gary. And she took him out. Oh my God, princess.
What you see right there is VDW. A real old episode of VDW, but still a fun one. Mr. Voodoo Ush hasn't been streaming as of late due to some real life stuff. Though he has been taking care of himself, still online, still hanging around with people, and still is an inspiration for a lot of people to get into eFeds and make their own, including this one right here. So go ahead, show him some love with VDW. He should be back to streaming, I think, in a little bit. He's still sorting some stuff out, but as it is right now, he's holding out.
And his opponent from London, England, weighing in at 202 pounds,
Will Ospreay. We already know about him if you watch season 1. If you have any knowledge of New Japan, AEW, New Japan Strong, Rev Pro, Warrior Wrestling, really this guy's been everywhere. But I think what's interesting about this match is that this is a match of egos. This is one guy's ego against the other, because both of these guys are very egotistical. They're not gonna hide it. They're not gonna apologize about it. Will Ospreay is the loudest, most foul mouth you ever see. Brock Hudson, guy's self-centered. So this is just gonna be a competition of pure egos. Is Ospreay already going off the rope? Oh God! Opens up with an Oz cutter. Now a kick to the center of the back. Already trying to go for a lateral press. Already a 2 and a kick out. Not sure what got Ospreay up and at him, but drops the knee. Locks the legs around the head and already working the elbows. Now stomping. Bring Hudson up to his feet. A low shot from Hudson. Wide swings. Oh, God. Throws Ospreay with a judo. Now not letting momentum go to waste. Shifting gears. Picks up Ospreay. Flatlines him. While Ospreay is a big dude, muscly, with muscle mass, you gotta remember Brock is still the bigger dude, so Ospreay falls back in the power game with a super kick. May tie the score, but misses with a moonsault. So this is that traditional matchup of power versus speed that everyone sees every time. What's interesting about this is that Brock isn't slow. He just has a bit more muscle mass on him. He's just a bigger dude in this one. Once again, going for a lateral press, but a kick out before one this time. Now Ospreay measuring from the corner. Looking for the sunset DDT. Hits it. I think it can spell the beginning of the end for Brock Hudson. Now he's warding Hudson up to his feet. A kick to the chest floors Hudson again, going all the way back up to the top of the rope. Ospreay inverted, no! Ouch! Voided 450, attempted, and Hollywood elbow to the back of the head. Oh my God. Now hooks the far leg, run down for the cover. 1, 2, and Ospreay kicks out. Much more secure of a pin after the Hollywood elbow. Countered the inverted 450 splash. Got the knees up literally last second. And now the Anaconda Vice. Locks it in, trying to get Ospreay to tap out. The elbow to the back of his head may have done something, but Ospreay aiming for the back of the neck, aiming for the shoulder muscles. That's going to put some damper on Hudson's grip as that goes with a Slumdog Millionaire. Ospreay again going up to the top. Ref telling him to get down. Inverted 450. This one connects. Hook at the far leg. 1, 2, and 3. Ospreay picks up a win. Hudson looked like he had a counter going there. Honestly, had what I believe was the upper hand. Surprised that Ospreay was able to turn that around so quick. 100% expected that to go the other direction. But Ospreay picks up his first win of season 2, and Hudson picks up his second loss. I'll move on to our third match of the night. And once again, I usually say this somewhere around this part of the show. If you're interested in what you see and you want to be a part of the show, I'm adding some more cause to try to get the universe mode going because, well, yeah, we're pretty much doing all this in play mode. But if you want to add a code DKW, all you have to do, DM me, talk to me about it. You can join the Discord with Discord. There you go. Discord link will take you straight to the Discord where you can get in touch with me, get in contact with me, everything about it. You'll be able to talk directly to me, and if anything happens, you can let me know. So you can get your cause all ready, all lined up, and ready to wrestle and slam with the best of them. I don't consider this DKW like the best brand of all Twitch, but I am doing what I can with what I can do, and yeah, I like to imagine hopefully eventually we'll get a lot more people and we can host a lot more matches. That was the wrong person. You are supposed to be taking on you. There we go. Now the first time meeting in the books. Amaya Knight taking on Lilith Knight. Battle of the Knights. One of folkloric in. I'm not even gonna try to finish that. Whatever the hell I was gonna try to put together. Lilith Knight, known in and out of the ring for the work she puts in during matches. I can tell you one thing about this woman right here. She will not go down without a fight. Same thing goes for Amaya Knight. Now, given the last names, I will correct anyone who thinks this. No, they are not related. They just ironically have the same last name, but it's spelled differently. There's Knight, N-I-G-H-T, and Knight, K-N-I-G-H-T. You need to put the K in there. You put the K. Can't rock without the K.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from San Antonio, Texas, Amaya Nightmare.
Amaya Knight, another DKW original, bad woman with a worse attitude. Let's just say the words "bite me" on the back of her shirt aren't just a saying. It's a statement directed at everybody. She is not easy to get along with, and the few people that have usually are of the more optimistic bunch. I don't know how she keeps a positive crowd around her when she tries to shoo everybody away like they're pests, but hey, miracles can happen. So now we get from one night to another.
And from Chicago, Illinois, Lilith Knight.
Lilith Knight, creation of Voodoo Ush. We gave him a shout out earlier in the night. Previous match. A rocker through and through. One of the popular figures of VDW. Been almost on every promotion you'll find in our little neck of Twitch. Been a champion everywhere as well. Looking to bring some of that fire over to DKW. Maya Knight. Lilith Knight. Ref rings the bell, and here we go. Both of them going towards each other, and Lilith opening up with swift kicks. Now just the forearms flying, double palms to the gut. Amaya ducks a hit, and now taking over that arm. Taking over the arm, aiming for the head. And not letting up with the stomps to the back, a kick to the face, ringing the arm around. Now just turning it into a Flex Armstrong, bending at the joints. Double knees to the spine. taking her time with it. And now just showing off. Gets a hard chop from it. You could hear that. Kick to the knee. On the ropes. Oh! Canadian Destroyer. Hook of the far leg. One. And a kick out from Knight. Very quick one. Just bounces off the ropes. Moonsault from the very top. And now ringing the shoulder. Tries to stop the momentum. Think about it in hindsight. Knight is Amaya Knight, not Lilith Knight. Oh God! Ow! Headbutt. Collision of the foreheads, and now just dropping a knee close to the throat. I was gonna compliment Lilith on her choice of tactic there, aiming for the shoulders of a striker. Definitely gonna weaken the blows. She's got two hands, and now taking out the leg from underneath her. Working her way back to the front, and a knee straight between the eyes. Needs it back up to her feet. Amaya off the ropes, tries to go for the enziguri. Misses it, and now Lilith, I think, tried to go for a spear, miscalculated there. And now Knight rings the arm, forearm meets her right on the jaw, and now just slamming the back of her head against the mat. Remember, that ring is thinly padded wood. Not comfortable, get your head bounced off like that. Now tries to go for something. Amaya flips right through, tries to go for a punch. Misses, and now overhead clubbing blows. Picks her up on the shoulders. Looking for the go to sleep. Hits her hook the far leg. 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out by Knight. Picking Knight right back up. Kicks to the chest. Try to go for a midsection kick. Knight returning fire. One kick and a bunch of forearms. Now just unloading on the midsection. Just stomping. And now just paintbrushing with the sole of that foot off of the ropes, and oh God! Couldn't see the direct impact, but didn't look pretty as she tries to drop the knee. Lilith gets right out of the way, firing right back. Okay, tries to go for a kick. Knight dodges. I'm just gonna use first names. Jesus Christ. Amaya hangs Lilith upside down on the top, and now just starts to stomp at her. Knees aiming right for the midsection, the hip in that area. It's gonna make it harder for her to raise her foot or even walk straight. Oh, and a flying. Wait a minute, rope break. Lilith reaching out for the ropes. She may be knocked silly, but her ring awareness is still as sharp as ever, as now Amaya picks her right back up to her feet. I think looking for a midnight rampage on the back of her head. Now hooking the leg again. We got 1, 2, and Lilith kicks out. The crowd chanting, "We're not worthy." You can see a no chant sign. I'm not sure what the hell Knight was looking for there. She just flopped in the middle of the ring. What? Tries to go for a kick. Lilith ducks under. Kicks her in the gut. DDT finds the mark. And now going all the way to the top. I'm not sure if she can clear that distance, but she does. Now springboard moonsault faster than the eye can see. And now returning the favor, slamming her head right into the mat. Lateral press, wrapped down for the cover. 1, that's 2, and another kick out from Knight. It's maybe the first time these two are sharing a ring, but they got that chemistry like they've met each other all around the world. Headbutt finds it, and now measuring. Lying in wait, picks her up on the shoulders. And go to sleep. Will this one put her out? We got 1, 2, and it's lights out for Amaya Knight. A strong showing by Lilith Knight. Impressive all around, honestly. They've started on a bit of a lower foot, but later in the match picked it up and kept the speed going. GG Lilith. We switch back to intermission and get ready for our main event. Thinking maybe after the main event I'll switch over to making some cause and stuff. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that on stream. I'm probably gonna do it off of stream. Makes it a bit more surprising. Main event. Gonna see the DKW champion Dwayne taking on a newcomer to DKW. The Titan of DKW collides with the self-proclaimed god of wrestling, the Mad Crumpet himself, Legacy. As you know, every match the champion is in where the title is not up for grabs, it is still an eliminator match. If you manage to pin or submit the current champion, you will receive a shot on the next episode of DKW. This could be Legacy's chance for a fast track to the world title. I believe Dwayne held the title, for counting season 1 and season 2 elapsed time. He has held the title for roughly 2 to 3 months. Sadly, I haven't kept track of when his reign started. I feel like I definitely should have done that. I'm a bit of an idiot for that. Don't worry, I'm mulling myself. But all things said, Titan of DKW versus the Wrestling God. Gonna see a real collision here. The champion makes his way in. If you remember back to season 1, current champion Dwayne, that man right there.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 303 pounds, the Dragon World Champion, Bulldozer Dwayne.
That man right there, Bulldozer Dwayne, won the championship in a triple threat match after the previous champion had asked for his release and was granted it. Left the company, vacated the championship, and it was up to the 3 previous champions, Carter Miles, Phantom, and Dwayne. Well, Dwayne winning his way through the #1 contenders match, getting what he calls the Age of the Titans. Won a triple threat ladder match where he secured the championship, has defended it a good amount of times. Longest champion so far in DKW. We haven't been going for long, but Dwayne overcame what we call the champion's curse. Apparently, every time a champion lays hands on the title, usually they get beat in an eliminator match, defend the title, lose it, get the championship rematch clause, and take the title back. I don't know why, I don't know how, but Dwayne was the first one to break that streak.
From England, weighing in at 275 pounds, the living legend.
The living legend, Legacy. Man brought his own money for his own pyro. He's only been on DKW for a little bit, but I can already tell the fans and the crowd already connecting with him. You can see on his back written DKW for life. I did not edit that on, by the way, in case anyone's rolling their eyes. I did not put that on him. The man responsible would be Impact Legacy. Impact Legacy 95.
Have to cheat to become the best. That's what you have to do. I don't care. I don't care if I cheated. I don't care if I have to dress naked and win just because people are in shock. That's the way to do it, ladies and gentlemen. And that's the way Teddy King's played. He brought a weapon here. No disqualification.
So, yeah, with that little clip, you can look into the mind of the creator of Legacy, I guess. He's a really good friend, runs IWCF, Impact Wrestling Championship Federation. Really fun guy to watch, really entertaining through and through. Let's go give him a much appreciated follow. Now Dwayne and Legacy see each other in the main event. Legacy, I believe, had Dwayne in a crossface. Now Dwayne returning the favor. Legacy finds his own way out of it. Colin elbow tie up again, rolls through, catches him with a super kick in between the eyes. Champion dazed on the ground from the initial super kick. Now Legacy dragging him out, trying to make sure he's not near any ropes. Hook of the far leg and a kick out before one. Maybe a little bit too early on Legacy's part. Overhead shot, no, gets countered by the champion. Hard right, and now he picks him up. Wait a minute. Oh, God. Drops him face first. Now hook of the far leg, pretty close to the ropes, but a kick out at one. Legacy back up to his feet already. Dwayne going towards that top rope. Legacy hard right. Finds the mark, still staring, and oh, returns with the axe handle. And now Dwayne just showing off. I think mocking Legacy. Wait a minute! That pull trigger! The knee strike out of nowhere turns him around, picking him up. I think he's looking for the trumpet wing. This early in the match, hooking the far leg. We got 1, 2. Wait a minute!
Here is your winner, the living legend.
Huh? Hold on. Wait a minute. The match didn't even go for...
Gentlemen, who saw it here first?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, is like he said, you saw it here first. Legacy. His first official match on DKW, already beating the champion in a surprising fashion. I can't even get on him for him showing off. He just went toe to toe with the world champion and beat him in less than 5 minutes. When you do that, I can't blame you for showing off. Okay. Legacy, a shockingly quick win in our main event, earns a right to go on to next show's main event and challenge for the World Heavyweight Championship. I am surprised. You're talking about the kind of matches Dwayne usually has for the title, hard-hitting, long-lasting. Usually the matches tend to go longer in his favor, but it seems like tonight Dwayne's met the god of wrestling. Titan versus God. Seems like God comes out ahead, but will he do it next week? Maybe to win himself a championship. Wouldn't take him very long. On that shocking note, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be the end of episode 2 of DKW. Thank you for being here. Still shocked about that. I'll admit. I expected that match to go longer. I didn't have a clear idea who was gonna win, but Crupper Wing is a deadly move. Huh. But thank you all for watching. It is appreciated. If indeed you still are, even if you're watching just the VOD, still appreciated. Once again, if you want to get your car into DKW, have some more matches, get some more matches on the show with more cars, we'll introduce more titles, so on and so forth. We'll grow with the roster. You can find me on Discord. I already linked it before. I'll drop a link again in case anyone is curious. Bam. Join that link. You go to the Discord. You can message me directly or just tag me on the Discord in one of the channels and just go, hey, I want to get my car in DKW. Or, hey, maybe my car was eyeing up a certain title. Maybe we can make something happen. Right? Give me the information on the car, where to find them. I'll pick them up, download them, and you can just sit back, relax, and watch a wrestler win gold, win matches, or maybe have the 5-star match of their career. And Jersey in chat just broke the streak. God damn it. 7 days. It was a week. It was a week and he already broke the streak. Really? A week. Once again, thank you all for watching. We are... Well, Lit Flames is streaming his wrestling fed. So we're gonna go give him a raid. I need to make sure I spelled it right. I did. I'm not an idiot. I swear, I'm not that stupid. I may come off as stupid, but I'm not that stupid. I'm just a little bit stupid. Thank you all for watching once again. We're gonna go over Lit Flames games. He's streaming his own WWE 2K eFed. Great Balls of Fire, LEW, the Super Show. So, no guy personally, he's really good. Wrestling matches, very good. I've been in his chat a few times, and we're gonna go raid him. Once again, thank you all for watching. If you want to get your car in DKW, like I said before, look me up on Discord. Let me know where to find them. I'll put them in, and you can just sit back, watch them win, watch them lose, watch them have the fight of their lives. We're all here for a good time. But once again, thank you all, and I'll see each one of you beautiful people in the next one. Sayonara. Send up raid.